Omarosa, right? Y'all know her. You know, so she was on Chris Matthews' MSNBC last night. And she was, you know, because Omarosa has been, they've requested, Gerald Nadler of the House Judiciary Committee is requesting documents from 81 persons, and Omarosa's name is on that. And Omarosa was on last night under the teaser that there's one person on planet Earth that Trump does not want to testify before the Senate Judiciary Committee, and that's Trump's Secretary Rona Gain, is her name, I believe it is. So Omarosa was talking last night. She was talking we're going over several things. And that woman, Lynn Patton, that was on, that Mike Meadows brought up last week to show that Trump was not a racist because he had this one black woman working. Omarosa says she's not a vice president. She's just a secretary, an administrator. But they elevated her title when Mark Meadows brought her up in that hearing on last Wednesday. You know, that ugly-looking woman, like she looks like Batman's or Batwoman's little baby. You know, there she is right there. With that bat suit on, it's just a beige bat suit. Anyway, she's not, they introduced her as a vice president of one of Trump's organizations. She ain't no vice president. Omarosa says she ain't no vice president. Omarosa says she's just a secretary. Anyway, so Omarosa was testifying last night. All these people that she's willing to go to. Tom Barrett. Tom Barrett was the guy that spoke at the convention, the acceptance convention, the convention when Trump was nominated, the nomination convention. We were in Seoul, Korea. We're in Seoul or Busan, South Korea. I was watching it over there late at night. But here, so Omarosa is back on the scene. She wrote a book. I don't know if it went anywhere. There's so many books that have been out about Trump. But I'm sure she's got a whole lot more to tell. And probably she's negotiating with Trump what she's going to say and what she ain't going to say. Trump offered her a $15,000 a month job. I don't know if y'all know about that. If she would not talk. He offered her $15,000 per month if she would not talk, if she wouldn't publish that book, Unhinged. But she published it anyway. $15,000 a month. Let's say that's $150,000. That's $108,000 a year, right? That's about average for, you know, people at that level to make. But she didn't have to show up. All she had to do was just go to the mailbox every day, every month, and get a check. But, you know, Omarosa, we can figure out, you know, she's a preacher's wife too. Y'all heard about that? I've never personally talked to Omarosa, you know, but I was suspicious about why she was hanging around Trump in the first place. I don't know. What's a preacher's wife doing hanging around with Trump? That's what I want to know. I don't know if anything is going on. I'm not suggesting there's something going on, but I'm wondering. You know, and the reason why is because Trump's a pretty, you know, aggressive guy as far as women are concerned, right? I don't know. Anyway, so I thought that would. Now listen, let me just say this. Who's that? That's her husband, right? So, what's his name? Omarosa Newman Manigault, right? That's Pastor Manigault. I don't know. Who knows what the story is that's going on with these people. Anyway, she was saying that Trump does not want his secretary, Rona, to testify. I tend to disagree with Omarosa. Trump don't want anybody to testify. This is a bit of a news blog we do looking at spiritual wickedness in high places for the most part, making some observations about it and giving people a biblical foundation to the way of interpreting rather than have Sean Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Janine Pirro or Anderson Cooper or Rachel Maddow or Don Lemon, Rush Limbaugh interpret what's going on in the world. You come to me and I'll tell you based on what the Word of God says. They'll just give you their worldly, sinful view. But the Manning Report will tell you what God has said, whether to say yea or nay, whether to go or to stay. You'll be led by the word of Almighty God. Come to the Manning Report on a daily basis to interpret the spiritual wickedness in high places, because there's plenty of it that's going on. And so I'm the Lord's servant, James David Righteous Rebel Manning, and I'm here to serve you with news and information.